Here are 5 exciting Emmerdale spoilers for next week, including exposed lies, a growing friendship, and serious threats. Stay tuned. Spoiler 1. Mandy's lies come to light. The week starts off with a shock twist as Tina is confused to open the door of her caravan. She's in a random field and not sure how she got there. Not backing down, a defiant Mandy demands that she leaves the Dingles alone for good. However, Mandy's outraged when she arrives back at the Dingles to find Tina with Vinny. He is reeling after Tina finally reveals that she is his biological mum. The truth is out in the open. Mandy begs him to listen to her reasoning, but Vinny quietly leaves once the two women argue intently with each other. Out on Main Street, it's chaos as the rest of the Dales learns the truth. Feeling betrayed, the Dingles probe Mandy as Tina slips away unnoticed. Distraught to have been lied to, Vinny disowns Mandy, leaving her devastated. The next day, Tina pleads her case to a steely Vinny, trying to assert her own guilt. She remains poker-faced when Vinny offers her a choice: stay in his life or take the 50k, return Zach's will and leave for good. What will she decide? Spoiler 2, Pollard gets emotional. Pollard is dismissed when he confronts Caleb about the increase in traffic due to his warehouse. Furious at Caleb's attitude, Eric commandeers one of Caleb's lorries, due to not having his medication and being in a state of stress. His hand tremors and he crashes into some crates. Shaking, Pollard struggles to hold it together. Later, Caleb comes to the shop and warns Pollard against interfering with his business, and Pollard does his best to maintain his dignity in front of Caleb. The next day, Pollard's embarrassed when Caleb spots him clearly out of sorts. Aware he's in need of help, Caleb offers him a lift. Feeling defeated, Pollard swallows his pride and accepts. Caleb drops a vulnerable Pollard at Liam's house, and despite their usual bickering, Pollard's emotional as he thanks Caleb for his kindness. Liam assures Eric that his brief paralysis was a symptom of not having access to his usual medication. Adamant that he doesn't want to worry anyone, Eric makes Liam promise not to tell his family. Caleb's surprised to see Pollard already back behind the counter at the shop, and although Pollard assures Caleb that he's not giving up, there's a newfound warmth between the men. Spoiler 3, Nicola is worried. Angel snaps at her mum when Nicola suggests returning to school. She's appalled when Angel admits that she has an evil nature and worries for her troubled daughter. Laurel does her best to support a distraught Nicola as they mull over Angel's words. Aware she needs her husband at this time, Laurel encourages her to make amends with Jimmy. Will Nicola listen to her friend's advice? And we've still got 2 more exciting Emmerdale spoilers to come, so stay put. Spoiler 4, Jay and Caleb clash. There's tension between Jay and Caleb. Jay is angry that Caleb ignored his worries and offered Carrie a job without consulting him. At the end of his tether, Jay demands back the money Caleb hid for him in an offshore account. Playing along, Caleb makes a call and proves that it can't be done immediately. Will Jay carry on? And finally, spoiler 5, Tom threatens Paddy. Tom is not done with his manipulation, and Paddy is left compromised when Tom threatens to air the vet's dirty laundry. In return for keeping his mouth shut, Tom wants his job back. Will Paddy back down? And if you enjoyed this week's Emmerdale spoilers, subscribe so you can come back next week for more Emmerdale news.